Welcome to the BBC School News Report at Westminster Academy. Hello, I'm Raya.
And I'm Diona. Today we will be discussing the current and breaking news with you. Today's headlines are:
The remarkable life of the genius Stephen Hawking,
the tragic poisoning of the ex-Russian spy and his daughter,
and the importance of mental health in today's society.
Then we will cover sports and weather with our correspondents. Firstly, we are going to hear about the inspirational life of Stephen Hawking with Layla Unamani.
Breaking news. Accomplished physicist Stephen Hawking died peacefully at age 76 in his home in Cambridge, England.
Hawking was most known for his theories of black holes and relativity. His battle with motor neurone disease inspired the Oscar-winning film The Theory of Everything. Also, many of you may not know, 54 years ago, he was told that he has only 3 years to live due to his disease, which caused him to lose all movement in his body. But it was a miracle that he continued to live on and become one of the most known scientists in the world.
Stephen had 3 children, Lucy, Timothy and Robert, who released a statement saying, "We are extremely saddened that our beloved father passed away today. He was a great scientist and an extraordinary man whose work and legacy will live on for many years." And now we will interview pupils and teachers in Westminster Academy to get a broader opinion on the late professor.
Inspirational.
Genius. Brave. Phenomenal.
Unique.
One of the biggest things that needs to be said is that this is a man that's completely changed the way that we see the entire universe, both in terms of the current state, in terms of the origins of the universe. This is someone that inspired an entire generation of physicists. I think if you talk to 80–90% of people in my generation or the generation above, they will say that he is the reason. When we talk about the Big Bang, most people nowadays think about a sitcom series from America, but actually this is a state that he came up with. This is a man that overcame adversity on so many different levels, as someone that could have given up at any point in time, any of the hurdles that he had to overcome. And yet he didn't, and continued to change the way that we view the entire universe. This is someone that, when speaking about his own achievements, when speaking about his own accomplishments, said that he hopes that he's made some small contribution to the world of science or to the way that we view the universe. That level of humbleness in the face of what is objectively incredibly high amount of skill and of intelligence, to remain that humble throughout your life and to continue to look with wonder at the world around you, I think is something that we can all take inspiration from, something we could all bring into our own lives a little bit more.
In the footballing world, the English football has taken another loss as Chelsea lost 3-0 to Barcelona, as well as Besiktas losing 3-1 to Bayern Munich. Also, Man United lost Seville 2-1, which means that our quarter-finalists are Roma, Barcelona, Juventus, Bayern Munich, Seville, Real Madrid, Man City and Liverpool. Now over to Hosso to talk about the Six Nations.
Thank you, Samir. Here are the Six Nation leaderboard. Ireland leading first place with 19 points. Wales 11, England 10, France 10, Scotland 8, lastly Italy with 0. The finals will be played this Saturday.
Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of mental health and why it should be spoken about in society. Today I'll be interviewing a lovely teacher called Miss Tutty. Hello Miss Tutty.
Hi.
So, what do you think about the word mental health and should it be spoken about in society?
I think mental health should be very much spoken about in society. I think it's great that it has become a lot more spoken about. There's a lot more awareness going on in society, which is great because it is really important to know that to have moments of anxiety or feeling down is completely normal, and it is just as important as physical health.
Okay, and why do you think this is important?
I think it's important because a lot of people in the fast-paced world that we live in feel stressed, feel anxious, and through talking about it and gaining awareness, people are going to feel more confident and comfortable with expressing how they feel, and that's going to make them feel better about themselves and better about life.
And what are we doing to help, and what can we do more?
I think it's great that there's lots of charities out there that are doing a lot for mental health, like Mind charities. The Royal Family in particular are doing a lot at the moment to promote mental health more and more and more. And the NHS as well are putting more money into it and more emphasis. I think there could still be more emphasis placed within the NHS and maybe more charities coming into schools more.
Okay. Thank you, Miss. That's all.
Now we're going to cover the claimed poisoning of the ex-Russian spy born in the Soviet enclave on June 23, 1951. Sergei and his daughter Yulia Skripal were found unconscious in Salisbury on Sunday afternoon and now remain critically ill. US stands in solidarity with the UK over Russia.
Tensions are now rising between both countries. The White House has said that the UK's decision is to expel 23 Russian diplomats.
Today's weather forecast is a bit rainy in the south, which will move up to the north. Clouds are going to clear by the end of the day. Bit of change on the weather at the weekend. Temperatures are dropping to -1 with snow due. That's all for today. See you at 4:30.
Thank you for tuning in with us at WA for BBC School Report. See you next year.